the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell. Good, and Ori picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Miller with the ball. Thorpe on the glass, grabs the board. Here's Maxwell, and he dunks it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Miller outside for three. Rockets with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
Olajuwon.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Miller outside. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Out to Miller. Miller with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kept alive. Here's Battier. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first five here to start the game.
Here's Olajuwon. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
To the inside.
Ball is
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. No good on that one. Gasol with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. It's a three-point game. Down low. Back to Miller. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Going inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Scooped up. Gasol. Olajuwon with the block. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Mario Ellie. Sam
Stoudemire outside. Here's Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Grizzlies foul call.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
Now here's Stoudemire. All scoring in this one. Shots good by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Pass to Thorpe. Brooks outside. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bullard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on
Second
Shane
team
Battier.
foul.
Wow, he got
At the line
whacked
for the
on that
Rockets.
one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Bullard. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Battier. Crafty move. And it's good on the way up. And that ties it up.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Brooks misses.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Stoudemire, and that is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Gasol. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Stoudemire. And another basket for Memphis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
To the middle. Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Good on the shot. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Gasol. Tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. Rockets trail by 7. And stolen by Miller. Inside. Here's Jones. Out to Miller. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. That's a 2 from Smith. They get it again. Thorpe. Pass to Curitin. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's in the post. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting
And
for
what do you
Houston.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Rockets trailed by 10. Ori with it. Now Stoudemire defending. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice
2 minutes
ramifications.
remaining in the first half. 2
Down
minutes.
low. Here's Curitin.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Battier. Outside Gasol. Outside, Jones. Launches from deep. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Down by 12. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Petty throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the layup falls.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Miller inside. Pass to Gasol. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here. Rockets trail by 15. At the top of the key, Brooks. And the shot is long.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Ellie. Outside, Olajuwon. To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
Substitution for the Rockets. Sam Cassell.
So it's the Rockets now. 15-point game. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miller outside. Knocks down the three ball. Miller's got 12. And so it's Memphis.
That's the end
With an 18-point lead as the
Memphis 34. The Houston team. 16.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Smith outside. Outside, Ori. Back to Smith. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Bucket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Assisted.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
There's Miller with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Smith. Latrey. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Memphis moving that ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
And how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Pass to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Here's Ori. Defended by Jones. The shot by Ori. Oh, good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Ori. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Patty throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it fired.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
The deep three from Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Gasol will bring it up for Memphis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Left side Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Second team foul.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
Stolen by Jones. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The deep three from Smith. Pass to Ellie. Back to Olajuwon. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Battier.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here is Gasol. That shot off the mark. Good D by Olajuwon. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Ellie.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Battier's shot. Good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Maxwell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
Yeah, just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Both free throws good for Maxwell. The Grizzlies on offense. And they double up Gasol. Here's Jones. The rebound by Curitin.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Maxwell's shot is no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Scott Brooks.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Team foul.
That free throw good from Miller.
The line for your Grizzlies, Mike Miller. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
From deep, Brooks. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Credit to D. They made it really hard on him.
And so it's Memphis with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Brooks with it. From downtown, the rebound by Gasol. And it's Memphis on the break. Miller with a wide open look. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Here's Ellie. Pass to Curitin. Houston moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fires from way outside. And they'll get another chance. Gasol inside. He gets it in there.
And we rave about Pau's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Driving to the basket. Pass to Bullard. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
Here's Stoudemire. Battier outside. Left side Gasol. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And it's Brooks in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
The ball goes to Houston.
Here's Gasol. No good on the quick 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Brooks with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Curitin. And Jones pulls it down. Stoudemire outside. Back to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. Bullard. Some solid defense from Battier. Outside, Jones. Back to Gasol.
Game. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Curitin. And the Rockets with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Misses and the dry spell continues. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kicks it out to Jones. The second effort. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Now, here is Battier. Outside Gasol. Pass to Miller. Outside Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see.
Pass to Gasol. Stoudemire wide open. Carries it from three-point range. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Memphis ball.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game